Hi everyone. Again, super hot here. My air conditioner cannot keep up, so we are not cooking anything. We are just putting something together. And that thing today is going to be cucumber sandwiches and tortilla roll ups. We're gonna use the same cream cheese base, and we're just gonna add different things to the cucumber sandwich and the tortilla roll up to vary it a little bit. That's what we're making today. Let me go through ingredients really quick. For our cream cheese base, the main thing, obviously, we got some cream cheese. We're gonna use some mayonnaise, some chives, just to have some fresh herbs in it. And I ended up getting dried dill because they didn't have any fresh dill. I would have preferred fresh dill, but you know, whatever, that's what we're doing. And then of course we have cucumbers for the cucumber sandwich, and I got a buttermilk bread and a whole wheat bread. We're also gonna use some onion powder in the cream cheese base, but that's pretty much it. We want it to be sort of light and fresh. So for the tortilla roll-ups, obviously tortillas, I have some carrots I'm gonna cut up. I have a red bell pepper. I have some minced black olives, which I know some people are gonna gross out at. And then I have another cucumber that I'm gonna mix into the cream cheese base for the tortilla roll-ups. And that'll be all that we're gonna put on the tortillas, roll them up, put them in the fridge, and we're done. Let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is actually prep our cucumber. In order to make the cucumber sandwiches not soggy, we have to salt and let the cucumber sit for a minute so a lot of that water can drain out. Now this is a personal preference, but I like to do stripes of taking the skin off. I don't want to take the whole skin off. I just think it looks really pretty when there are stripes. And we're just going to mandolin our slices, and that is, they're super thin. Yum. I might make them a little thicker. We're going to throw these in a colander. We're going to put the colander over another bowl and then salt the cucumbers and get a lot of that moisture out. Otherwise, you're just going to end up with a really soggy cucumber sandwich. As I was filming the cutting up of the chives, my house slipper fell apart. So, all right, so we have 3 packages of cream cheese, which is about a cup a piece. So that's 3 cups. So you don't want to do quite as much mayonnaise. I'm going to do like a cup and a half, but I'm going to eyeball it. You want about a half as much mayonnaise as you have cream cheese. So that looks like about a cup and a half. That's good. And then we're going to salt it a little bit. Not too much salt. We don't want the flavor to be too heavy. Then we're going to use our chives that we've cut up. And then we're going to add quite a bit of dill, probably about 3 tablespoons. And then I'm just gonna do about maybe 2 teaspoons of onion powder. I just want a little bit of flavor in there. Then we're just going to mix it like crazy. It occurred to me that I might want to add just a little hit of lemon juice. I'm going to do 3 squeezes from this little lemon juice bottle. And then we'll try blending again. That spread looks delicious. So I'm going to assemble the sandwiches now. We're going to take quite a bit of our cream cheese mixture here and spread it on in a thick-ish layer. I don't know how to describe it. I started making cucumber sandwiches, I can tell you exactly when. It was the year that we did a luau theme for the Bard's Bash, which was a big fundraiser that we used to do with the Woodward Shakespeare Festival. And we decided that year with the luau theme that we were going to cater it ourselves. I don't know what Laura and I were thinking. Mostly we were thinking we were gonna cut costs that way. I don't know that we did. Only thing that we purchased was the cake, because it was like Shakespeare's birthday or whatever. The biggest thing for me with these is we're gonna assemble these and then we're gonna wrap them in some plastic wrap and we're gonna stick them in the fridge for about an hour. So now we have all of this beautiful spread left over. We're gonna make some tortilla roll ups with it. I'm gonna add all of the leftover cucumber. I'm gonna chop it up kind of smaller. And then I'm gonna chop up some carrot smaller. We're gonna add a little bit of black olive and we're gonna chop up some red bell pepper and stick that in there too. All right, we're going to mix this all up. Look how pretty it is. It's so colorful. Now I like to go all the way to the edges with this because when I cut it into little pinwheels, I'm gonna eat the edges myself. I'm gonna start over here because this is already started. We're just gonna roll it up. I want it to be somewhat tight. Just like with the sandwiches, we're gonna wrap that up and stick it in the fridge for about an hour. Really important that you cut these with a very sharp knife. Now, normally I would, if I were serving this to other people, I would cut the crust off, but I like the crust, so I'm gonna leave it on. And I'm actually going to cut it into fingers. There's what the cross side looks like. Oh, it looks so good. Let's give that a try. It's really bright and refreshing. Perfect for a hot day. You just want to do little bite-sized pieces. Just like that. And you can see the cross section of that. So pretty and colorful. Let's try it. Oh, it's delicious. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, if you're looking for something to make that won't require you to start your oven, cucumber sandwiches and tortilla roll-ups, man, it's the way to go. Have a good week, everybody.